All right, wolves, here we go. It is such a pleasure to be seeing you back again in the den as we are ready to get cracking with some Space Marine 2 action. The wolf pack has joined the fray as the Emperor himself is looking for... Oh gosh, I can hear myself. There we go. Cool. Oh, super professional. What a start. Okay, we're back in the den. The Emperor has called the Annihilators to action. And gosh, I'm very excited to be playing Space Marine 2 once more. So, we will be investigating this new Redemption map, which has just been released by the developers today. So very exciting stuff. And at the same time, we will be working with our own chapter, our own Astartes chapter called the Annihilators. A secret chapter that was made by the Emperor in the aftermath of the Horus Heresy, for those of you who know a little bit of Warhammer 40k lore. And they were created by the Emperor himself as more of an offensive custodes force. So, very much shrouded in secrecy. The general chapter colors here, as you can see, are black with a red wolf's head trimming on the left pauldron and different shoulder, or pauldron trimming markings to denote the company that they are in. So this is the Vanguard, and the Vanguard company is the 6th company. But we will be operating with the Bulwark because that is the class that we are working towards leveling up the most at this current period in time. It is good to see you, Wick, new stream. Let's go. Zorko or Xerowolf is back. Good to see you both. Thank you very much for joining us in the chat today. Right. So we also have a sort of a mini... Oh, did they reset the trials? Oh, they reset the trials. I used to have maxed out trials. So this is interesting. This actually might be a really good opportunity for us to just max out the trials, but the rewards are so poor. Maybe not then in that case. But yes, this is our tactical. He is the captain of the first company, the veteran company, and the absolute dominant and most strong force in the Annihilators. You can denote the captain by the golden helmet, and the fact that it's the first company by the red pauldron trimmings here. Generally the tactical is the second company, but given that tactical is my favorite class, I've made that the first company, the captain of the first company. Plus, he's a captain because he's full prestige level 25, so essentially the max, and that's how I grade them as a captain. The assault, on the other hand, is third company, as denoted by the white trimming. And because it's only a level 1 prestige 1, then that's why they're starting off as a standard Space Marine rank. My way, just for my own kind of progression, just to make it a little bit fun, is I'm doing, for the first prestige, up to level 20 is a Space Marine. Once they get to level 21, then they become a sergeant within their company. Then, once they get to prestige 2, level 10, level 11, they move to the first company and are veterans. And then, just a second. Yes, that is exactly the type of screen I'm looking for. Thank you for that person who's messaging. I can see my screen as well, so no need to be concerned. Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, veteran is going to be moving to the First company in level Prestige 2, and then Veteran Sergeant Prestige 3, and then Lieutenant back into their own company, Original, and Captain in the final Prestige rank. So just to have a little bit of fun, you know, just to make it a little bit more interesting for myself. Vanguard is also Prestige 1, so still starting out. Bulwark here as an example. So the Bulwark rank is moving up the Prestige levels slowly but surely. And is a Veteran. You can tell they're a Veteran by the red helmet. Yeah, that is how you know they are a Veteran rank. Then we have our Sniper, who is there in the 7th company, and the Heavy, which is in the 5th company there, denoted by the grey pauldron. So we're going to go back to the Bulwark, and we're going to get cracking here, as we try and level up the Power Axe, and find out what this final chapter is, this final and new PvE mission is all about. Let's get cracking, wolves. As we are aboard the battle barge of the Ultramarines 2nd Company. They have requested our assistance specifically. And the 1st Company of the Annihilators has sent us in to assist. We're going to be getting involved with other players. So we're going to turn off private mode, and we're just going to find out what this new map, the Reclamation map, is all about. We'll make the threat level average just to get warmed up, and find out what this new map is about. Here we go. Hope you're all having a lovely day. If you are enjoying the stream at any stage, please do feel free to leave a like, share the stream to your friends, subscribe, and I look very much forward to seeing all of you throughout the coming streams. I'll also be testing different games now on stream to see what you all are interested in, and from there we can, you know, kind of see what we settle on. Don't worry about the fact that it says loading game logic. We're just connecting to whoever is playing. And let's select Bulwark. Lovely. Let's board the Thunderhawk as we head on up and into the mission space. Reclamation Avarax. The dauntless carrier cruiser Wrath of Espandor has been overrun by Tyranid organisms from the nearby High Fleet. Destabilize the ship's reactors to deal a devastating blow to the Xenos. Advance the ship's plasma reactor and slay any Tyranids that stand in your way. So this is the objective, this is the mission. And we are definitely going to be letting these Xenos filth know that you do not mess with the Emperor's angels.
37 hours, 12 minutes ago, the Imperial cruiser Wrath of Espandor, in orbit around Avarax, transmitted a distress beacon and then went silent. Intelligence suggests the ship now plays host to Tyranid parasites, and the reported damage exceeds reclamation standards. If we cannot reclaim the ship, then we will unleash the Wrath of Espandor's full destructive potential directly into the Xenos High Fleet.
Wow, this is an epic start, wolves. Epic. Just bring this mic a little bit down.
The value of the Wrath of Espandor is twofold. Its cyclonic arsenal and its proximity to several Tyranid war vessels. Combat Squad Phaedrus is already on board and is the tip of the spear. Additional squads are inbound to secure objectives. Make your way to the Ordnance Depot and take control of the plasma cores.
The ship itself becomes a weapon.
Telesso, this is Combat Squad Phaedrus. Breach via any existent openings you find.
Understood, Phaedrus. We're breaching now.
Progress towards the Ordnance Depot. We will rendezvous with you and Combat Squad Heraton there. Remain vigilant. The Xenos infestation goes deep in this ship.
Keep moving. The Ordnance Depot is deep within the belly of a Broadcast-class cruiser. Brothers, there is killing to be done in the name of the Emperor. Nothing is
There we go.
sacred to these.
Audio is really messing up sometimes on my headphones. Yeah, let's let them know, wolves. We're not here to play. Purge these Xeno tyrannid scum.
Multiple contacts swarming our locus. What is your status, Talassa?
Blazing a trail through Xenos, Phaedrus.
Good. We have drawn their focus. Keep...
Phaedrus, repeat your last message. Searching rounds. Stim cache located.
I forgot the thank you. How to do thank you. Ah, there we go.
I salute you.
Here we go, Zoko.
For the Emperor!
So currently we're just been dealing with Majoris and Minoris enemies.
Resupply.
Talassa, Combat Squad Heraton reporting. We lost Vox contact with Combat Squad Phaedrus. Do you know their status?
Nothing serious.
No word from Phaedrus.
We're waiting to see some extremist Minoris. Oh, here we go.
Lost. Our objective is to secure the cyclonic warheads at all costs. Countering heavy Tyranid resistance. Heraton, show their Xenos how ultramarines will be.
We're never surrounded, wolves. We're never surrounded. That's right.
You failed that order.
Yeah. No problem, wolves. At all.
Imperial vessels are stirred.
We're just stretching. Just warming up.
Limits.
We can yet
These
turn this loss into a
Tyranids
victory.
are just slowing us down a little bit. Nothing major. Ah, well. Too late for us now. So we are gaining experience with our veteran, Bulwark, who's in the first company of the Annihilators.
Join me directly.
Wow.
Major organism sighted.
What the hell are those?
Tyranid primes.
Wow, look at the visuals.
The weapons of
Wolves.
an Imperial vessel are always an awe-inspiring sight. It is tempting to fire these cannons at the nearest Xenos vessel.
Just a light midday snack for us wolves. Get rid of the sniper. There we go. Throw him to the side. He's just in the way, isn't he?
Grenade released.
Combat Squad Heraton reporting in. The bridge is lost, as are my squad brothers. I am cut off from our planned route to the Ordnance Depot. Calculating
Look at
a
that.
route based on your report, Heraton.
There. Not even, then it's not even worth the trouble almost, wolves.
His crew managed to execute security protocols before they were overrun by the Xenos brood.
They're almost not even worth the time. I should almost be leaving them to the others. You know what I mean, Wolves? Let's see what's around. Wow. I'll be taking that.
This has touched death and burned. Be ready.
Talassa, commune with the main console in front of you to bypass the security protocols.
I'll be taking those cracks. Oh yeah, look how many enemies we have around us. Yes, wolves! This is what we want. Lovely. Oh, we do not like those spore mines. Okay. That's that.
This galaxy is not yours to the tower.
Let's move on, wolves. Psst. We're not even being challenged yet. We've not even been challenged yet, wolves.
Cash here.
The lift platform is in transit. Arrival pending.
Rally at the lift and proceed to the objective.
Attention boarding parties. We have confirmation that Combat Squad Phaedrus is lost. I need a mission status update from all remaining combat squads. Combat Squad Heraton here. Redirecting along newly advised path. Combat Squad Octavio reporting in.
Oh, hello.
Cyclonic armament secured for now. Talassa.
Nice, finally an extremist enemy. Bring him in.
On his condition when you arrive.
Yeah, bring him in, wolves. Where is this extremist? Ah, there he is.
Watch for psychic onslaught.
Easy, wolves. Easy. Easy. Just a couple of light zoanthropes. We've not been challenged yet. So this bulwark is trying to get promoted to a veteran sergeant, so he's got some work to do.
Stealth ready.
It is.
All squads, we have updated our battle stratagems. Heraton, reinforce Octavio and protect the cyclonic armaments. Talassa, your new orders are to
Oh yeah, look at all these enemies, wolves. Oh yeah, bring them to me.
And Octavio some time to prime the armaments.
Bring them to me, wolves.
Reactor's cooling console. Disable the emergency blast shields.
Oh yeah. That is what I want, wolves. Yeah, I want them all. Bring them. Oh, no one wants to take these Tims? I will.
Emergency blast shields retracting. Warning. Coolant loss.
Oh yeah, there they are. Here, hold on to this for me.
Talassa, I need you to disable the entire cooling rack. Concentrate fire on the exposed cooling rods. More space is highlighted. Operable point.
Let's get rid of this guy. Here, break your kneecap, take your hand, and I'll use your own hand to just finish you off. There we go. I mean, these guys are not even a challenge. Let's take care of this guy as well. That's him gone. I mean, these Majoris are light work for us here. Let's handle him. Oh, okay. What exactly do we need to eliminate here, Wolves? Let's save these shock grenades. I think they're going to be more important. Making it look easy. I mean, Wick, you know what I'm saying? Because these guys are easy. Here, look, let's get rid of this guy. Boom. Good night. Oh, look. Some more of the big brothers have come to join the party. Let's get rid of him. Get rid of him. I mean, there we go. That's him gone. Majoris? Didn't think so. Who's this guy? I mean, these guys are just spectating, really, aren't they? Wow. Get off my balcony, mate. Oh, look, that guy is annoying, isn't he? Not my colleague, but we really need to find where the hell how the hell we get down here, because it's confusing as hell.
Grabbing this gear.
We're all very confused right now. We're trying to destroy an exposed coolant rod, but we cannot see it, Wolves. We cannot see it. Nice.
I have a clear shot at the next coolant rod. Registering extreme temperature fluctuation.
And that's how you stop that dude calling his enemy his friends, doesn't it?
Excellent, Talassa. You will need
situational awareness, Wolves. Situational awareness. Look, he's pissed. He's coming to say hello. And then we say goodbye. See? We're not even using our main class, Wolves. That's what I mean. This is why we're that strong. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come on.
Elements of the cooling rod array are clogged.
These Tyranids are climbing, but we need to find where these cooling rods are. Hello. Look at these little Minorises. That's cute. There we go.
Identify blockages and remove xenos organisms.
Catch. deal with. There we go.
Load up.
Oh, there's another one.
Sensing rounds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we need to deal with that, guys. Not good enough. So, wolves, for those of you who don't know, when you see that marking, it means that they're calling for reinforcements. You want to be shooting at that guy immediately, but it seems that my colleagues are not paying attention to that, and we are going to have to be the ones to deal with that. And it's not a problem at all, wolves. Look. We have an extremist enemy we need to watch out for. Where is he? Ah, Lictor. There he is. And that's how we get rid of the Ravener. I mean, this is why, wolves, we are the Annihilators. Yes, it's level 2 difficulty, but this is simply so we can warm up, but this is, warm up is just way too easy, it seems. Ah, okay, that's how you do it.
All rods are now inoperational.
Temperature's at critical level. Plasma reactor shutting down to prevent catastrophic detonation. Talassa, do not let the reactors cool down. This cruiser will soon perform its final task. Proceed to the decks below and force the plasma reactors to overheat. Move out, brothers. The plasma reactors are on the lower decks.
Yes, wolves, this is, I mean, we're just taking a stroll. Just a light walk in the park.
Have you received word from our brother in combat squad, Harrington?
Oh.
His approach vector should have taken him through the technical underbelly. An ultramarine has been through this sector, but we have heard nothing from Harrington. Understood. Be advised, we remain under heavy Tyranid assault.
With the overheating reactor, the Tyranids will refocus their efforts.
This is ill-advised, Talassa. If you do not rig the reactor to detonate, the cyclonic warheads will be wasted. Combat Squad Octavio will redouble our efforts to draw the Tyranids away from your position instead.
Understood, Octavio. You honor the chapter.
So we're supposed to be technically Ultramarines, but nah, we ain't that. It's a little too quiet, wolves. There we go. I was saying, we're not seeing any enemies for some time.
Fire on those mines!
Mines. That was unintentional.
This galaxy is not yours! Put your fire, brother!
Let's get the shock grenades.
Equipment found!
And get rid of that. Basic level Tyranid is not even worth mentioning, honestly. Anything down here? I am looking for this gene seed. And that sounds like another dude's about to succeed. No gene seed. Let's get rid of this guy. Is going to keep chucking mines out. So we get rid of him. Do some light gardening. I think we've advanced really far.
Medical war gear here.
Let's go back and help these allies. Everything's been sorted.
We have lost contact with Heraton leader, and Octavio is pinned down. You must destabilize the plasma reactor. Our brothers from Phaedrus and Heraton shall not have died in vain.
Talassa taking up position at the reactor.
There we go. Just remove him from the process.
Found a trove of relics. Waste nothing, brothers. More grenades, here.
This gladiator's sprinting ahead a little too much, and he's getting his ass absolutely handed to him. You gotta know your limits, wolves. Fortunately for us, we don't have any.
This work crew was made up of servitors.
Attention. Authorized personnel only beyond this point. Provide sufficient ocular scan authorization in order to proceed.
Ooh.
Security protocols dictate that only claimed principal servitors have entry authorization.
Checking this servitor.
Look each body in the eye until we find the correct set.
We need to get rid of this sniper immediately. There we go. Sniper dealt with. Extremists. What are we dealing with?
Get us to the grave,
Let's help this guy out. I mean, wolves. This is... Oh, hello.
Fresh cartridge.
Excuse me. We are looking currently for a Clade Principal.
Xenos, take cover.
Ow. There's one. Do you mind, though?
This one was the Clade leader.
Let's go ahead and reach that plasma core.
Ocular biometrics confirmed. Maintenance Clade Delta Mu 2839.
So we progress further into the belly of...
Advance to the plasma reactor core.
of the ship. And then we head into the reactor core. Slide check? Nothing. Cool.
Brothers, we are almost at the target.
The it's so easy to forget the visuals when you're playing such an insane game.
resolve is a bastion in these dark times. There is no pain I could face that would match the disappointment of my battle brothers. You strike to the heart of it. I can imagine that.
So, Wolves, we've not been challenged yet at all, and I feel like this is time for the boss fight.
2 primes sighted.
Primes. That sounds fun. Yeah, I'm also excited.
Reactor must be destroyed. Honor our brothers. Honor our chapter.
Yeah.
The prime is losing.
Ow. Okay. That tickled a little. I can't lie. Okay. Missed, didn't you? Oh, really? Missed us again. Where are these guys going?
Area assault incoming.
Ow.
Prepare for contact.
Just gotta lock in the little wolves. Ow.
Story fight. Searching ground. Inspect prime. Begin preparing an attack from above.
Here we go, we're about to finish this one off. That's one prime dealt with, wolves. Yeah, let's get rid of him, his head. Where's his friend?
Down, 1 to go.
And let's get rid of the second one. Boom. Easy.
Our brothers are avenged.
Now, engage the console to cripple the reactor. And Talassa, when those magnetic stabilizers stop, prepare for rapid egress. Be advised. The gyroscopic containment shielding prevents catastrophic plasma dispersal. Plasma cores are now exposed. Caution advised. Reactor critical, Talassa. Disengage.
Oh, I see. Evacuation point. I thought that was the mission finished.
Countdown is running low.
Wow, look at that.
I'm tracking your signatures. Octavio and Heraton Leader already on board. Our brothers prevailed. Evacuation protocols initiated. All crews report to ship leaders.
We're just gonna keep moving, wolves. These are small fish for us.
Our banner awaits unfurled. Them not me!
Core integrity at 50% functionality.
There we go.
The darkness is about to detonate!
Race for time. If not for your valor,
That's it, wolves.
this operation
Simple.
would have ended
Mission
in a
complete.
major loss for the Imperial.
Yeah, it wasn't even a challenge. We tried to salvage the ship, and there it goes. And that is a victory, pure and simple, wolves. I mean, we didn't even sweat. You know what I mean? The Annihilator. Our Bulwark Annihilator, sent from the first company himself, the veteran company. I mean, wasn't even challenged. Wasn't phased, was barely tickled. I mean, those 2 primes offered a light challenge. Just at the end. That was nice. Just to finally have a little bit of something to deal with, you know? Otherwise, our Bulwark, not impressed. Mission though, beautiful, huh? The visuals were stunning. Really stunning. I'm gonna hit the main light on just to give us a little bit better visual. But Wolves, I hope you're enjoying the stream. Again, if you haven't already, please do leave a like, share, subscribe if you haven't. In the description below, we've got links to the Discord, to the donations page if you're feeling inclined, and to the Instagram and the TikTok accounts. An A rank extermination. We absolutely cleaned the floor with these guys. Here we go. We don't have the most kills, but we weren't going for that. Bulwark doesn't really go for the most kills. Special kills, we destroyed them. Damage taken. We barely took any damage, and we were in the middle of it all the time. Melee damage, we didn't deal the most. Surprisingly. And we have leveled up to level 24 for the Bulwark. He is nearly a veteran sergeant now. Very close to achieving the rank of veteran sergeant. We're very happy with that. As we work towards our mastery of the power axe. So, for a community goal, well, for a special challenge, we need to complete this mission 3 times. We can go ahead and leave that squad, so we can reset the squad. And Wolves, I'm going to take us back to the standard page. Let me just really quickly change the light. There we go. Hopefully that now has improved the camera quality. Let's see. We are now back aboard the battle barge. Nearly a prestige level 3 on our Bulwark veteran. And the Bulwark veteran is nearly ready to be promoted to the veteran sergeant rank within the first company of the Annihilators. So we're making very good progress.
I did not ask for more caff in my last digestive cartridge. It stokes an inferno of turbulence in my remaining flesh parts.
Okay. So, what did we achieve? I don't think there's any more mastery points. There are none. Oh. Okay. Let me see if I can... Okay, let's test this, Wolves. If this is a bit better, that will be fantastic. If not, let me know for the audio. I'm just trying to double check. Maybe a bit quieter nearly. Testing, testing. Test, test, 1, 2, 1, 2. Maybe a touch quieter than that. There we go. Maybe a bit, there we go. I think this is the optimal. I think this is the optimal, Wolves. Loud, quiet, loud. Okay, that's good. In which case I will reduce the desktop audio by a little bit. Let's try minus 3 decibels, so you can balance out the audio. And also feel free to... Okay, that's good. That is good. Okay, so we have a heroic weapons perk here. Headshots kill in one shot. Shooting an enemy with the elite screen status stops it from calling... Oh, I see. So how do we get this? Maybe we just try this again and just get the heroic one by... Let's try. Why am I not getting this heroic perk? Am I missing something here? How do I unlock this? This is something that we need to figure out, wolves. I will try later, Zorko, if you don't mind. Because I'm just currently in the middle of this. Just trying to figure out how to get this. Oh, I see. I need to actually unlock... I need to take the pistol to then get the... I see. I see. Wow, that's cool. That is really, really cool. Okay, so we definitely want these kinds of weapons. These heroic weapons, because these heroic weapons are doing... Oh yeah, look at that. Power Gladius. Honorific Relic, you can find... I mean... You can perform an additional heavy attack after a quick punch. Wow, wolves. Okay, we definitely need to start working on these relic weapons. It's a shame because some of these pads are really cool. I do want some of these pads. What is this? Artificer Mark X helmet. Jesus, that is just a cool helmet. That's a Black Templar's one, which I'm not super keen on, but this Artificer helmet I like. I also really like the Chained Rampart breastplate, and the Relic Guard breastplate. Not super... I mean, the Veteran Shroud is cool. But, like, I'm not super keen on the Shroud, you know? What I am keen on is these... Also these, this particular pauldron here. Wait, where is the other one? This pauldron. Ah, but they both have the red ribbon, which I don't really want. So in other words, we don't really want that red ribbon. Maybe the Chained Rampart is fine. But yeah, anyway, I think we might need to focus on these relic weapons. I mean, these heroic level weapons, I think, is what we're going to aim for. So in the meantime, when firing without aiming, yep, that's good. Okay. I think I've fully leveled all of these. Yes, I have fully leveled each of these. Okay. Lovely. Okay, so we stick with the heavy bolt. We're still working the power axe. So that's fine. Okay, 2 more of the same mission, wolves, and then we've achieved the special goal that's been given to us by the devs. Let's go ahead and redo those 2 missions. Let's do them a little bit harder though, because I mean that was too easy. Let's work on the substantial threat difficulty. We have already on the early missions completed lethal difficulty, and by the way, that just for reference, that's used to be the highest difficulty level, lethal. Now it's absolute, and we want to complete absolute difficulty on all missions, and that's what we're going to work on the stream in time. But we have completed all the original missions on lethal difficulty. That, in those days though, we were in our prime. As you can see, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. And 7. That's what it used to be. We've also done it on Obelisk 8 and Exfiltration, but we have not yet done it on Vortex, which is relatively new, and Reclamation, which is the newest. So we're going to work our way up, and we're eventually then going to round back to complete it on absolute difficulty. Because we're crazy. And for that one, we're going to definitely work our main class, which is the Tactical. We're going to bring out the first company captain for that. Will we see the Chapter Master? We will not. The Chapter Master is busy. But the first company captain is ready for battle in the most extreme fights. For now, though, we can definitely handle, I'd say, up to level 4 difficulty, probably. With general classes when we're in our kind of in the swing of things, no pun intended. But let's see, Bulwark. Lovely. Bulwark has not been selected.
For the Emperor!
We've got a Black Templar and we've got a Death Watch. Imperial Fist. Very interesting. Let me know about the audio if you can hear everything okay. Very cool. So that helmet that the Black Templar is wearing, which is in the back left corner, let me take you to the main screen. That is the helmet that you achieve when you complete all the original missions in lethal difficulty back in the day. So that was a very difficult helmet to achieve. I have that helmet, but we don't wear that any longer. So that pauldron on the guy on the right, the left pauldron is the marking of the Inquisition, but also the Death Watch pauldron marking.
37 hours, 12 minutes ago, the Imperial cruiser Wrath of Espandor, in orbit around Avarax, transmitted a distress beacon and then went silent.
For those of you who've just joined and are wondering why we're replaying the same mission, that also just doesn't make any sense if you've just joined and wondering why we're playing the same mission. It's purely... And I've just repeated myself again. It's because there is an event that the developers have released. If we complete this mission 3 times, we get a special piece of armor.
The value of the Wrath of Espandor is twofold. Its cyclonic arsenal and its proximity to several Tyranid war vessels. Combat Squad Phaedrus.
Thank you very much, Rocco. Audio is good so far.
And is the tip of the spear. Additional squads are inbound to secure objectives. Make your way to the Ordnance Depot and take control of the plasma cores.
This cruiser will become a massive bomb. Excellent.
Talassa, this is Combat Squad Phaedrus. Breach via any existent openings you find.
How to site located, Phaedrus.
Here we go again. But it's now 1 difficulty higher, so we're not going to be playing games now.
Remain vigilant. The Xenos infestation goes deep in this ship.
Expect close quarters combat as we head to the Ordnance Depot. I yearn for the galaxy.
There we go, we just walk in, already destroy 2 Majorises, and these guys are still handling their first Majoris enemies. Unreal, Wolves. That is the difference in the level.
Tyranid filth. Sickening.
This is why we're the Annihilators, Wolves.
Multiple contacts swarming our locus. What is your status, Talassa?
Performing our mission objectives, Phaedrus.
Good. We have drawn their focus. Keep...
Phaedrus, your last message was interrupted.
Talassa, Combat Squad Heraton reporting. We lost Fox contact with Combat Squad Phaedrus. Do you know their status?
Was about to ask you the same, Heraton.
We must consider our brothers lost
Nice.
then. Our objective is to secure the cyclonic warheads at all costs.
That's armory data,
Capturing
very
heavy Tyranid
important.
resistance.
Warning appreciated, Heraton. Stand firm and fight hard.
We jumped in. Fire Majoris is surrounding us. We don't care. We're taking our kill. Thank you.
The battle took a heavy toll on the ship.
Load up on grenades. Let us remake this vessel into an instrument of retribution. Follow me through.
For the Emperor!
He should be shouting for the Emperor. Okay. Here we go. He's gonna break first. I'm definitely not. Nice water break, Waltz. Yeah. This is so stupid. Whatever. These guys are dumb. Yeah. I have a feeling they're gonna kick me, Wolves.
Swarm is led by crimes. The Imperial Navy has impressive armaments.
This ordnance will be lost on the ship.
Why do I keep looking around again? It's because I'm looking simply for something called the gene seed. And that gene seed basically helps us level up significantly higher.
Combat squad Heraton reporting in.
The person who's holding
Bridge
it
is lost, as are my squad brothers.
does not
I am
die
cut off from
or
our
get
planned
knocked
route to
down
the
by the end
ordnance
of the
depot.
round.
Calculating a new route based on your report, Heraton. Standing by. Be advised. The cruiser's crew managed to execute security protocols before they were overrun by the Xenos brood.
I wager I could break your guard.
That is a confident boast.
These guys are demonstrating
Not a boast.
heretic-like.
A challenge.
I
Heretic-like.
accept. Better I
behavior.
find a weakness in sparring.
Here we go again.
Together we go.
Yeah. And I'm playing it this time.
Talassa, commune with the main console in front of you to bypass the security protocols.
Yeah.
The lift platform is in transit. Arrival pending. Attention all tripulantes. We have confirmation that Combat Squad Phaedrus is lost. I need a mission status update from all remaining combat squads. Combat Squad Heraton here. Redirecting along newly advised path. Combat Squad obtained. Cyclonic armaments secure. Talasa, you are nearing the reactor cooling hole. Report to this condition when you arrive.
We're never surrounded, boys. Never surrounded. This is silly. They want to rush onto the platform. But we should be looking actually for more objectives. For more Guardian relics. Okay, let them fight.
Stay there, vermin. The cooling hole seethes with Xenos.
All squads, we have updated our battle stratagems. Peraton, reinforce Octavio and protect the cyclonic armaments. Talasa, your new orders are to destabilize the reactor, cause a temperature spike, and the Tyranids may redirect their assault to you, buying Heraton and Octavio some time to prime the armaments. When you reach the reactor's cooling console, disable the emergency blast shields.
Their movement. Erratic. Chaotic, some may say.
Resources acquired.
Emergency blast shields retracting. Warning. Coolant rods exposed. Talasa, I need you to disable the entire cooling array. Concentrate fire on the exposed cooling rods. Target the vulnerable cooling rods.
Get rid of him. Meanwhile, this dude right next to me is about to call them. Yeah.
This shit.
Probably takes that.
Identify blockages and remove Xenos organisms. We are encasing the rods like heavy armor.
Nice move.
That silenced the Tyranids fighting chitty.
Registering extreme temperature fluctuation. Plasma cooling efficacy severely reduced.
Where on earth are these guys?
Excellent, Talasa. You will need to repeat the same process at the second array. Access granted at the bridge console. Identify blockages and remove Xenos organisms.
Searching rounds.
catastrophic detonation. Talassa, do not let the reactors cool down. This cruiser will soon perform its final task. Proceed to the decks below and force the plasma reactors to overheat.
The reactor is below us.
Perfect. So far, so good, Wolves.
Talassa, have you received word from our brother in combat squad Heraton? His approach vector should have taken him through the technical underbelly.
No Heraton, but these hordes have seen battle.
Understood. Be advised, they remain under heavy Tyranid assault.
With the heat increase, the thing must likely be drawn to us.
Sniper behind us.
This is ill-advised, Talassa. If you do not break the reactor to detonate, the cyclonic warheads will be wasted. Combat Squad Octavio will redouble our efforts to draw the Tyranids away
what
from
the
your position
Alright.
instead.
Understood, Octavio. You honor the chapter.
There is this guy. That's gonna make mince me to them. Easy money, Wolves. They're still not being tested.
Talassa, we have lost contact with Heraton leader, and Octavio is pinned down. You must destabilize the plasma reactor. Our brothers from Phaetus and Heraton shall not have died in vain. We have reached the plasma reactor.
Oh, still not done.
Fresh magazine.
Where are these zoanthropes?
Steal your mind.
That is unfortunate, isn't it?
Resupply.
Just locked in, Wolves. We are locked in at the moment.
Servitors by the looks of the remains.
Attention. Authorized personnel only beyond this point. Provide sufficient ocular scan authorization in order to proceed. Security protocols dictate that only graduates or servitors have entry authorization.
Sniper down.
One of these servitors as matching ocular biometrics to clear security. Barely enough left of this one to check.
Hello.
Ocular biodata located.
We move on.
Reload. Load up.
Ocular biometrics confirmed. Maintenance grade Delta Mu 2839. Access granted.
Alright, here we go. Wave time. Okay, that was completely crazy.
Prepare for heavy resistance, brothers. Medical warfare. The Emperor sees. That's not me.
Nice, look how many enemies.
The world has seen us so.
That's another sniper down.
Fresh cartridge. Locating extra stems.
Seriously, this dude needs to take these stems.
Avenging angel at your disposal.
Wow. Oh well. It is what it is.
That reactor must be destroyed. Honor our brothers.
Here it
Honor
comes.
our chapter.
Medical assistance.
I just got surrounded big time, huh, Wolves?
The remaining prime appears invigorated now that it is cornered.
Perhaps one prime is twice as vicious as two.
Fresh magazine.
Need to be ready for him to drop. Pick him up.
Relentless is out!
Avenging nothing but a swift death to these beasts.
Now, engage the console to cripple the reactor. And Talassa, when those magnetic stabilizers stop, prepare for rapid egress. Be advised, the gyroscopic containment shielding prevents catastrophic plasma dispersal. Plasma cores.
Here we go, Wolves. The final part of the mission.
Motion advised.
That was a tough boss fight, considering
Reactor critical, Talassa.
we didn't have anyone that we usually play with.
We are losing time.
Talassa, we're tracking your signatures. Octavio and Heriton Leader already on board. Our brothers prevailed.
Which needs to keep moving.
Core integrity at 75% efficacy.
As we already know, Wolves. That will be once we complete this mission 2. Out of 3.
We are almost there.
Hurry! The cruiser has begun breaking apart. We will wait as long as we can.
Nice one, Wolves. There we go.
Brace for turbulence. If not for your
That is
father,
that,
Talassa,
Wolves. There we go.
this
Another
operation
mission
will
complete. We have absolutely demonstrated
lost
total control, even with these heretical
victory cost us dearly indeed. The wrath of Espandor's
teammates of ours.
retribution
Let's take it
shall
back to
replenish
the
fleet with searing, bitter
Be right back
fury.
screen.
Our honored
just gonna
dead
quickly
take solace that
Use
they
the
have
toilet.
been avenged.
2 seconds. Alright, Wolves, we are back. Just in time for the recap. An A extermination rank we have done for that. Fantastic work. Matched on special kills with 2. Range damage with a bulwark. Which is crazy. But we did very, very well, Wolves. And that should be the promotion. There we go. And we've also powered up the power axe. Let's get out of this terrible team. And leave the squad. As we see our bulwark get promoted to a veteran sergeant. Moving into the level 3 prestige 3. So veteran sergeant for the rest of this entire prestige rank until prestige 4, which is the final prestige, when they get promoted to lieutenant and rejoin the company. And for the bulwark, that is the 4th company, Wolves. The 4th company. Why specifically the order that I've selected? Well, the reason is that I have selected the company in order of which classes I like to play the most. So tactical is the 2nd company, although the 1st company is veterans, that's why. Then 3rd company is assault, 4th company is bulwark, 5th heavy, 6th vanguard, 7th sniper. That is how I have adjusted it. So Wolves, while I get our bulwark promoted to veteran sergeant of the 1st company, if you haven't already, please go ahead, leave a like if you haven't already on the stream. It goes a long way to supporting us and getting the wolf pack bigger and better than ever. Share the stream to friends, family, whoever. Let's also grow the size of the den and subscribe. And let's really pop this channel off, Wolves. It's us together. So here we go. Let's first of all promote and unlock the prestige level. And what do we want? What do we already have? We already have, when chapter ban activates, you become invulnerable to damage for 2 seconds. Held and charged attack damage increased by 20. Okay. That's really not good. Ability charge is restored by 1% for every blocked and ranged attack. For every blocked ranged attack, maybe. Range damage increases by 20 is also not too bad. Medical stims restore 40% more health is pretty good. Melee kills of extremists or higher restore your secondary weapon. That's just ridiculous. So we have 2 more slots being able to be used, and we like range damage is really useful. And blocked ranged attack could be quite useful, especially when we're charging. Medical stims restore 40% more health is also very good. Especially on high level difficulty. Ability charge is restored. Wait, the ability is going to be really important. So this is going to be super important. Ranged attack. Range damage increased by 20%. It's not the bulwark's main thing. We don't really want to be doing a lot of range damage. Medical stims just sounds like it's going to be critical. So I think ability charge and medical stims are the 2 way to go. We're going to do this one. So bulwark is now back to level 1, but prestige 3, meaning we go ahead and level them up. So the helmet pattern is red with a black stripe down the middle. And our black specifically is Abaddon black. Or Corvus black. Yeah, Abaddon black. There we go. Look at that. That's a veteran sergeant. Wolves. Gosh. Then we're also just going to add a little bit more flair. We just need to make sure that it does not contradict what we have given the lieutenant. So let's just confirm what the lieutenant has. So lieutenant has... Okay, lieutenant has the one with the crown around the head. So that's this one, meaning this one and this one are left. But in the lore of the Annihilators, this chapter, every single one of them is trained in Terminus armor, so that would be useless. So we want this one instead, which I think is the veteran's symbol anyway. Then what else is the stripe with the skull? So we cannot use the stripe with the skull for the chess piece. Which is this one. That means that we can use either this one or this one. Maybe we go with this one then. I know we don't usually go with cloaked robing. I think though we might do cloaked robing actually for the captain. Let's go ahead and just slap on the cloaked robing for the captain. That makes a lot more sense then. Okay, so this is this original sergeant, so they have that one. Maybe let's see if they can get a new shield as well. Maybe they get the timed. Because the captain has the big one, the Imperialis shield. Lieutenant has the sword. Yeah, maybe we give him the time one. I think we give him the time. This one, yeah, that's veteran sergeant. He's running out of time. Love that. Okay. Then for the pauldron. Maybe. Let's just have a little look at what we've done with the rest. We've given them the same pauldrons, and the right pauldron is just slightly different there. Okay, so maybe we stick with the left pauldron. Because that's the pauldron for the lieutenant and the captain. Wow, that is really cool. Okay. We don't want to cover it up. So maybe we just keep it uncovered. Now the question is therefore for the left pauldron. Now I know we don't usually go with the red ribbon, but maybe we go with the red ribbon for this one. That's really cool. I like that a lot. This is what would be perfect. This veteran, see, this is what would be perfect. Not the honorific gem, but this. Just a shame about the red ribbon there again, but yeah, this is just solid. Wow, really cool. Anyway, so in that case then, wolves, I think what we're gonna do, also really cool. We just don't really wanna, we really want to avoid this red ribbon kind of thing. So we're going to stick with that. Now, last but not least are the gauntlets and the legs. So again, what does the lieutenant have? Lieutenant has, okay, the crosses on both. So that means we can play around up to the cross, meaning we can add the skull. And also has the cross there. So that means we stick maybe with the chains on this one. Yeah, let's stick with the chains there. Then for the legs, we have, okay, basically the nice ones, the golden ones. So for the legs, therefore, we stick with this leg. And let's see what's available here. I cannot see the difference. So I guess we'll just go with the next one. I guess the difference, oh, there it is, it's the skull. Yeah. There we go. Lovely. So that now is our veteran sergeant looking a lot more dapped out. We like that a lot. Oh yeah, veteran sergeant is not playing games now. But that is fantastic. The power axe. We can increase this now, coup de grace, and we give them the fencing variant. And we are going to do this mission one last time, but it's going to be too high level for the veteran sergeant. So that means we're going to need to bring in another member. And I think that we go, Wolves, with... Who's high enough? I don't think anyone's high enough other than our tactical. Yeah, our tactical is the only one who can handle a level 3 or higher mission. So I think we have to go back to level 2, Wolves. I mean, we can try and see. Maybe we bring out the Vanguard on level 3. It's going to be difficult, Wolves. Really challenging, but maybe we just give it a go. You know? Let's give it a go. We've also got something on the data vault. Okay, we've just got a nice little couple of points to collect there. Lovely. In which case, Wolves, we have one more run on this new mission. At level 3 difficulty, we're just going to have to go for it. We're going to risk it. It's going to be pretty difficult on a low level Vanguard, but we just got to go for it, Wolves. That's what it's all about. This is the challenge right here. So, last attempt at this mission, Wolves. Hope you've been enjoying the stream. It's been a pleasure having you all on board with me as always. And I always look forward to streaming for you and sitting alongside with you in the den as we grow the wolf pack one by one. I will be back. This is not the end, by the way. I will be I'm just doing one more mission for this stream. The same mission. We have Vanguard available. And I will be back on Thursday, so stay tuned for the stream then. And we will be going into full attack mode, approximately 2:30, so 3 o'clock roughly UK time. We have a Blood Angel champion with us. Fantastic, Wolves.
Progress towards the Ordnance Depot. We will rendezvous with you and Combat Squad Heraton there. Remain vigilant. The Xenos infestation goes deep in this ship.
Expect close quarters combat as we head to the Ordnance Depot.
Seems quiet so far, but that will change.
Sniper is an interesting choice for this map, I must say.
Multiple contacts swarming our locus. What is your status, Talassa?
Blazing a trail through Xenos, Phaedrus.
Good. We have drawn their focus. Keep...
Phaedrus, use your last message.
Alright, Wolves. Let's get it. Lovely.
Talassa, Combat Squad Heraton reporting. We lost Fox
Sanctified
contact with Combat Squad
I have
Phaedrus.
no idea
Do you know
what
their
I've just picked up.
status?
We're about to find
Our
out
Fox
what a
link
new
was
weapon is.
interrupted a short while ago. We must consider our brothers lost then. Our objective is to secure the cyclonic warheads at all costs. Encountering heavy Tyranid resistance.
Again, we're pushing too fast.
Ease our dauntless. Our duty is dealing death.
Much punishment.
Brothers do not need thanks. Remember. Do not get turned around.
Ship will hold until we evacuate.
They're both level 25s.
Warrior primes. Big, tough, lethal.
Those cannons are the Imperial grab made manifest.
So we have no idea what
Ordnance
prestige they
will
are.
be lost with the ship.
Nice, that is a good sniper right there, Wolves. That is a very good sniper right there.
Why
about
do
me.
you smile, brother?
Combat squad Heriton reporting in.
Arms to
The
arms
bridge
with
is
spikes.
lost, as are my squad
Slaughtering
brothers.
the enemies of
I am cut off from our
mankind.
planned route to the
I
Ordnance
have
Depot.
every reason to smile.
Calculating a new route based
So
on your
long as you
report,
are baring
Heriton.
your teeth toward the enemy.
Standing by.
I suppose
Be
you
advised.
do.
The cruiser's crew managed to execute
So
security
our
protocols
Vanguard
before they were
is
overrun by
only
the Xenos brood.
a Space Marine rank, so a standard ranked Astartes in the 6th Company. That's why our Vanguard looks very basic
Back now.
and has the standard pauldron of the blue trimming of the 6th Company along with the close support.
Commune with the main console in
Insignia
front
on
of
the
you to
right.
bypass the security protocols. The lift platform is in transit. Arrival pending. The lift is here, brothers. Time to descend. Attention boarding parties. We have confirmation that Combat Squad Phaedrus is lost. I need a mission status update from all remaining combat squads. Combat Squad Heriton here. Redirecting along newly advised path. Combat Squad Octavio.
I have no idea what I just...
Cyclonic armaments secured for now. Talassa, you are nearing the reactor cooling hall.
What the
Report on its
hell is
condition when you
sanctified
arrive.
I'm guessing it's increased damage.
We have Tyranids.
Oh, looks like this guy needs help.
Magazine out. Magazine in.
And that is that. Sanguinius. Blood Angel. Looks amazing, I have to say. And that is heretical, brother. I'm not saying for the Emperor is heretical.
The scale of the Xenos infestation is worse than we thought.
All squads have updated our battle stratagems. Heriton, reinforce Octavio and protect the cyclonic armaments.
Not saying for the
Talassa,
Emperor, that
your new
is
orders are
very
to destabilize the
heretical.
reactor, cause a temperature spike, and the Tyranid may redirect the assault to you, buying Heriton and Octavio some time to prime the armaments. When you reach the reactor's cooling console, disable the emergency flash shields.
Much better. See? You always got to double check.
Stims, take some.
Always got to double check this behavior.
Emergency blast shields retracting.
That is a waste of all space.
Thrust exposed. Talassa, I need you to disable the entire cooling array. Concentrate fire on the exposed cooling rods.
Damage the weak points.
Elements of the cooling rod array are cloaked. Break through the Xenos.
Into the fray. Not covering fire. Hit them.
Well, we are just on a level that is not supposed to be the case, really.
Elements of the cooling rod array are cloaked.
Swapping out magazine.
I need to read what the hell this does. If I'm
What
honest.
needs grappling?
I see.
Identify blockages
That actually could be really useful.
organisms.
Xenos destroyed.
Registering extreme temperature fluctuation.
So basically, the sanctified thing just grows my strength significantly.
Excellent, Talassa.
Melee strength. So that's really, really useful, especially as my
Access granted the bridge console.
class.
Elements of the cooling rod array
the rest of my colleagues decided to peace out.
Finished and ready.
Oh. Feel free to let me to update me on YouTube chat. If my screen's wrong, please don't be afraid of doing that, Wolves. Sometimes I just miss it. My apologies.
Reloading.
Temperature's at critical level. Plasma reactor shutting down to prevent catastrophic detonation.
Wolves, we are just locking in here.
Talassa, do not let the reactors cool down. This cruiser will soon perform its final task. Proceed to the decks below and force the plasma reactors to overheat.
The putrid tyrannies will never know what hit them.
Talassa, have you received word from our brother in combat squad Heraton? His approach vector should have taken him through the technical underbelly.
Notion already has been through the sector. Nothing from Heraton.
Understood. Be advised, we remain under heavy Tyranid assault.
The heat into the soul. The signals likely be
Just locking in,
Still
Wolves.
advised, Talassa. If you do not bring the reactor to detonate, the cyclonic warheads will be wasted. Combat squad Octavio will be double
Nice.
our efforts to draw the
That
Tyranids
was
away
not
from
even
your
a mission.
position instead.
Get involved. Easy, Wolves. Easy.
magazine out. Magazine in.
Focus for a little second. We're straight in.
Now the Xenos bioform eliminated.
More accurate vanguard there.
Secure that equipment. Administering stimulus. Finish and ready.
Nice, Wolves. Nice. Well, multiple.
Acknowledged.
Talassa, we have lost contact with Heraton leader, and Octavio is pinned down. You must destabilize the plasma reactor. Our brothers from Phaedrus and Heraton shall not have died in vain.
We are at the reactor.
Take a relic. It will help.
Okay, I guess I'll take it.
My duty is eternal, and so am I.
These guys think I'm level 1, which is awesome. It means I get all this free stuff.
like they were paper.
Attention. Authorized personnel only beyond this point. Provide sufficient ocular scan authorization in order to proceed. Security protocols dictate that only claimed principal servitors have entry authorization.
We require the lead servitor's eye biometrics.
Now we're just looking for the Blade Principal. The fun part of the job. Always aware. We know our surroundings.
Fill up.
This has got to be the one. It's not. I feel like we've covered them all, Wolves. Is this him?
Servitor ocular access
That's him.
acquired.
Finish that boss! You have more to do! Precisely what we needed.
Ocular biometrics confirmed. Maintenance grade Delta View 2839. Access granted. Advance to the plasma reactor core.
Whoa. Nice, I love that.
Reactor ahead! This will be good! Found medical supplies. Closing the gap.
We're locked in, Wolves. We're so locked in. Oh my god, we weren't even touched. Alright, I'll take it. Here we go, Wolves. This is the boss fight now. It's been a good new map, Wolves, I have to say. Good new map.
Honor our brothers. Honor our chapter. It is attacking.
Finish and ready.
is up with all these little ones trying to attack me? I don't get it. So Wolves, in case some of you are wondering why on earth am I using a power axe, I like to max level everything because I'm psychotic like that. We're just focusing right now. Got one, Wolves. There we go. Assassin level. Straight there. Vanguard letting him know. What on earth is this dude trying to do? Wow. Okay. Wasn't even alert. That's fine. I don't mind. You want to play these little games? It's not bothering me. Got involved. Easy.
Nothing but a swift death to these beasts.
Now, engage the console to cripple the reactor.
Wolves, we locked in.
When those magnetic stabilizers stop, prepare
we
for
should
rapid
not be
egress.
doing this at this level, but we are that experienced, Wolves. We're that good, we're that strong. Yeah, we just are here to... We are here to just let everyone know that they should not be messing with the Emperor.
Reactor critical to Lhasa. Disengage. Lhasa, you're tracking your signatures. Octavio and Heriton leader already on board. Our brothers prevailed. Evacuation protocols initiated. All crews report to shift leaders.
That's his answer.
What needs on the water?
Hurry. The cruiser has begun breaking apart. We will wait as long as we can.
There we go, Wolves. Let's go. That was massive. What a round to finish the stream on. Fantastic. Fantastic, Wolves. Fantastic. Wolves, do let me know, by the way, on the chat next time if I have that kind of mishap where I've got the wrong screen up, the wrong scene. Let me know. Did catch it late. These things happen. But let's just observe the rest of that victory rundown, and then we will sign it off for the rest of the evening, and we will be back on Thursday. I'll do my usual ending. Zarkor with the rocket and the absolute muscle up That's what we're talking about, Zorko. Thank you. And remember, if you are enjoying the stream, if you have enjoyed the stream, do go ahead and leave a like on the stream underneath right here. Also in the description, go ahead, check it out. You've got a link to the donations page if you feel like doing a little tip. Same with the Discord channel, the Instagram, the TikTok. B rank for extermination. We didn't eliminate enough enemies. That's okay. Special kills. You know, we did a good all-round damage. Range was pretty weak, but again, that's not our class. Items found, incapacitations, and damage. I mean, you know, all in all, it was a decent round. For some strange reason, I cannot skip. Wow, this Vanguard got leveled up all the way to level 4, which is fantastic. Nice. Yeah, something's happening here. We've got a mastery on our weapons, which is good. Inferno pistol's working, and the power axe as well. Okay, that seems to be a bit of an interesting moment with my connection with the server. I'm guessing that the host has left, that's why we are unable to progress any quicker than we have been. Let me just see. It should probably say host has left server. That's my guess. Let's find out. Just loading the resources. That's what it says in the bottom right hand corner. But Wolves, I have to say, so on my recap for this new map, this new PV map, it's very cool. I like it. Unfortunately, the randoms that we played with today were just... Yeah, there we go. Host left the game. Not surprised. Oh, what on earth? There we go. The randoms that we played with today just sprinted through the map a little too quick, so we were unable to explore it. But it's okay. You know, we saw plenty of it, and I have to say it was very stunning visually. Let me just move to a nice, better location for the stream ending screen. There we go. That looks much more epic, huh? Yeah, so I'm very impressed with the new map. The developers have been doing fantastic work on Space Marine 2. So very happy. I loved this game when it came out. And, you know, we just brushed off a little bit, shook off the rust, and we are still very much back and strong and as dominant as we were before. I just really enjoy the pace of this game. But Wolves, let me know in the comments after the stream. Let me know what you thought of Space Marine 2. Is this something that you'd like to see? Is this something that you'd continue to like to see on this channel? If it is, go ahead and let me know. Otherwise, I will be intending on potentially introducing some other games. So those other games would be of a similar ilk, potentially Helldivers 2. It's an okay game. It's a game that I loved at the very start when it released, but unfortunately they rebalanced a lot of features, and that totally threw off the what I thought was a pretty balanced game, and that really annoyed me and basically pushed me away from the game. But let's see, you know, we can always revisit it, see how we feel, and find it's very fun, it's very epic. Then I'm also considering Jump Space, which is a game I've been tracking for a long time. It's in early access right now, but still very fun. A lot more fun if you work in a team, but still, we can play it, even solo if we're on our own. And last but not least, the game that I love playing off stream the most, something I've clocked nearly over 500 hours in, is Elite Dangerous. And it's a game that I'm currently a double elite on, pushing towards triple elite status with the mercenary rank now, and going for the quintuple elite, basically everything but the CQC rank. I'm just not really a big fan of PvP, as you already know. But Wolves, let me know. I really enjoyed the stream. I hope you did too. It's such a pleasure to be back and to be seeing you all again. I've missed you all, and Wolves, you know, the Wolf Pack is very much strong. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do go ahead and leave that comment underneath. Let me know your thoughts. If you want to continue seeing Space Marine 2, if you want to see something else. But I will be back this Thursday, approximately the same time, around 3:30 p.m. UK time, for very much updates. Go ahead and join me on the Discord channel. That's in the descriptions below. That link straight to the Discord. I will update you on the day with approximately half an hour latest to go when I'm going live. I'm also on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, I'm slowly posting content. Just my favorite clip of the week across the 2 streams is what I posted. I've already posted my first from my time in Ark Raiders. And I've also set up a link to a donations page. So if you feel like you want to contribute, if you want to just give a little to just support, that is always welcomed and appreciated. But the main things for me, guys, is just your presence here. Liking goes such a long way in building the community, just getting exposure out there, sharing the stream, subscribing to the channel, all of that goes such a long way. Wolves, that means the most to me, just your presence. And you know, seeing you in the chat, whether you're quiet, whether you're lurking, whether you're in the shadows like we like to be, the Wolves, or whether you're active, whether you're out there, whether you're out in front leading the pack in the chat. Like we've got Zoka today and Waterkirk, apologies. Waterkirk. Yeah, Waterkirk. Apologies for that one, Wick. Then guys, go ahead and, you know, it's so, just your support means everything to me. So, Wolves, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's been a pleasure, and I look forward to seeing you all on Thursday this week, back here live on the channel. See you, Wolves, later. I'm going to return back into the gen. Have a nice one, Wolves. Enjoy your hunt.